Yo, what's good? Keeping the Lil Wayne thing going. I have mixed feelings about the album for sure, but to me, this song right here, classic Wayne, best Wayne song on the album. I've listened to it more than any other song, like on the album combined. Like this is just perfect to me. So I definitely had to react to it. I wish I would have listened to it the first time while I was reacting, but I just couldn't wait to hear the whole album. So this is my kind of breakdown of it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Let's go.
And I'm better now than I was when you saw that 22-year-old undeveloped kid running from Sundays. I'm experienced now, professional. Jaws been broke, been lost, knocked down a couple times. Bad. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, those dungeon jail. That's bad.
So there's a lot of people talking about. I don't know if you heard One Lighter Flick on the album. Well, here you go. And best song on the album by far. Like this song is just classic Wayne. Like if you're a Wayne fan, this one is just gonna be on repeat. I've listened to it multiple times, but I have to listen to it again and just make a video because man, it's too good. Carter 60 and all this trash and all this hate, but to me, this made the whole album.
Lightning, those dungeon jail. That's bad. Bad. Fast. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'ma show you how great I am.
You are now rocking with the greatest, nigga. I'm the best pound for pound, better way these niggas. They bite my style like some crocodiles and gators, nigga.
They bite my style like some crocodiles and gators. Style, people wear gator shoes. He's saying they bite his style. They're known for their huge teeth and biting. Classic Wayne.
Better way these niggas. They bite my style like some crocodiles and gators, nigga. You are now locked in with the greatest, nigga. I treat the boot like a boxing ring in Vegas, nigga. I speak the truth, my philosophy is greater, nigga. Don't eat the fruit without acknowledging the labor, nigga. Weezy baby, nigga. Rockin' since the cradle, nigga. Homie box.
Weezy baby, rocking since the cradle. That's a double. He calls himself Weezy baby. A baby is actually, in a cradle, rocking since he was little. Like
The labor, nigga. Weezy baby, nigga. Rockin' since the cradle, nigga. Homie box office, HBO cable, nigga. I'm unstable, nigga. At the dinner table, nigga. All I eat is rappers. I may have to flavor, nigga. That bitch ate a nigga. Meat and potatoes, nigga. If she wants some head, I'ma decapitate her, nigga.
that part right there is wild to me. He said she ate my meat and potatoes. Obviously, he's talking about. But he said if she wants some head, I'm a decapitator. Like that. It's crazy, like literally, but like he's basically, using the term for head, decapitate. Like that's just crazy. I feel like only Wayne can just say that and it'd be alright.
Meat and potatoes, nigga. If she wants some head, I'ma decapitate a nigga. Evaporate a nigga. Eradicate a nigga. Slap you in your face like I'm playing patty cake, my nigga. Eat the cake. Never beat a woman for Mesita's sake. I beat the case. Beat some pussy up and then delete, erase. Headshots from 100 feet away, but your feet okay. Put you 6 feet away.
Headshots from 100 feet away, but your feet okay. I guess he's saying that's all he hits is headshots. He's not aiming for nothing else.
Erase headshots from 100 feet away, but your feet okay. Put you 6 feet away. I ain't gotta say this all the time, nigga. They know I'm the greatest of all time, nigga. Yeah. So fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. So fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. If you love that nigga, better blame that nigga. I'm up that nigga where you ain't that nigga. Yeah. Fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. Girl, don't fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. She say, Wayne that nigga.
I'ma show you how great I am.
That's so dope. He's talking about how great he is, and he's got Muhammad Ali, basically one of the greatest boxers ever, pound for pound champion. And he's saying, I'm gonna show you how great I am. So it's like, and then it just kind of hit me. The whole beef between Kendrick and Drake started with the whole Muhammad Ali line that J. Cole said. He basically said, as the big three, but right now feeling like Muhammad Ali. So yeah, I don't know if that's kind of tying that in. It just had to be a coincidence, but I just thought about that. It's crazy.
I'ma show you how great I am.
I ain't gotta say this every time, no. I'ma make a statement every time, no ovation and an encore. I be looking in my kids' faces by the time go. They know I'm amazing and
That line hit me hard because my son's not even 2 years old yet, but he's like a completely different person to me already. Like I look at him as a baby, I'm like, I don't remember him as a baby. So like, parents that have kids that are already adults or graduating college or high school, I don't know how that feels to like know that your baby is not your baby anymore. Like that's so that line hit like basically I looked him in the face. Where did time go?
encore. I every time, no. I'ma make a statement every time, no ovation and an encore. I be looking in my kids' faces by the time go. They know I'm amazing and their moms know. You know I'm a slayer every time, though. You know I ain't playing, nigga. I'm coach. You know that I'm fly but never fly.
You know I'm not playing. I'm coach. Like the subtle stuff he says, just like it just hits different. I don't know. Wayne to me is the goat.
Every time though, you know I ain't playing, nigga, I'm coach. You know that I'm fly but never fly, coach. You know I ain't paying for your time, ho. This is not a bakery, don't ask me for no cake and shut your pie, ho. Every day I'm waking up with odd hoes.
That to me, that's the hardest part of the song right there. Like the whole bakery, cake, pie flow, like basically the scheme right there, like the bakery, the cakes, like I didn't know where he was going with that. I thought he was gonna say shut the F up, but he said shut your pie hole.
Bakery, don't ask me for no cake and shut your pie hole. Every day I'm waking up with odd hoes, waking up in grind mode, standing on business like a base, Barry Bonds toes. You know that I'm safe wherever I go.
Standing on business like a base to Barry Bonds' toes. If you know, you know, a baseball term. Barry Bonds, one of the greatest ever, even though the whole steroid stuff. But at the time he was one of the greatest, and he's just basically the song's about being the greatest of all time. And he's saying I'm standing 10 toes like a base that Barry Bonds would stand on. This whole song is just dope.
Standing on business like a base, Barry Bonds toes. You know that I'm safe wherever I go. You know I'm an ape in every Congo. You know I'm a freight train to a rhino. Bust a nigga grape like I'm a wino. Barrel make the Draco look like Gonzo. I ain't
God dang. That was cool. He said, I'm a train to a rhino, basically. You might be big, but I'm bigger. Then he said, I'm a grape to a wino, basically. Or I think he reversed that. But he's basically saying, like, you're this and I'm bigger. And then he said, the barrel on the gun make him look like Gonzo. If you didn't know, Gonzo is like that crazy Sesame Street character with the big giant nose. So he's basically saying he's got a silencer, makes the gun stick out.
bust a nigga grape like I'm a wino. Barrel make the Draco look like Gonzo. I ain't gotta say this to remind folks. They know I'm the greatest, even God know. I ain't gotta say this all the time, nigga. They know I'm the greatest of all time, nigga. Yeah. So fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. So fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. You love that nigga, better blame that nigga. I'm up that nigga where you ain't that nigga. Yeah. So fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. Girl, don't fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. She said, Wayne that nigga. Yeah, I ain't gotta say this all the time, nigga. They know I'm the greatest of all time, nigga. I'm like what MJ is to LeBron, nigga. Brady in his prime, nigga.
So that's gonna cause a lot of controversy. He said I'm what MJ is to LeBron. So basically, he still thinks MJ is the GOAT, and I do too. But LeBron's up there, so he's basically saying, yeah, he might be good, but I'm better. At least that's how I take it.
It's about time, nigga. I'm like what MJ is to LeBron, nigga. Brady in his prime, nigga. I'm like Tom Brady at 45, nigga. I ain't even debating on retire, nigga. You can get the shady 45, nigga. Born in the 80s, that's the great.
You can get the shady 45. Probably gun reference like a 4-5, like gun, but also shade 4-5 is like Eminem's record label or his like radio station. So he's doubling up again.
On return, nigga, you could get the shady 45, nigga. Born in the 80s, that's the greatest of all times, nigga. You know how us skaters always grind, nigga. Great like Nick Saban, roll tide, nigga. I'm like Coach Prime, nigga.
Nah, I mean Saban was great, but you can keep the roll tide, Wayne. You're from New Orleans, bro. Like you should be repping LSU, like go Tigers or whatever. Like, how you gonna say go tide, roll tide? Come on, man.
Gators always grind, nigga. Great like Nick Saban, roll tide, nigga. I'm like Coach Prime, nigga. Come from poor times, nigga. Now we pour dime, nigga. Life is a beach, don't push me to the shoreline, nigga. Flow like cocaine, I give you some.
Life is a beat, so push me toward a show line. I think that's almost like a simile to don't push me to the edge, because the shoreline is like the edge of the beach until you get to the water. So he's basically saying don't push him over the edge. That was dope.
Nigga, life is a beach, don't push me to the shoreline, nigga. Flow like cocaine, I give you some more lines. Niggas know they don't want to see me.
God, that was hard. Flow like cocaine, I'll give you more lines. You know, they put the cocaine in lines and snort it. That was dope.
Line, nigga. Flow like cocaine, I give you some more lines. Niggas know they don't want to see me like a cipher saw eyes, nigga. Your flow fine, nigga. Mine's the best kind. Niggas know they ain't fucking with my bars like ex-cons, nigga.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like the stuff he comes up with, like it's so easy to understand, but it just makes so much like it just hits. Like I don't know, like they can't mess with my bars like ex-cons. Ex-convict, they don't want to see bars anymore. They've been in jail way too long.
Niggas know they ain't fucking with my bars like ex-cons, nigga. Yeah. It's flex time, nigga. Look in the mirror and say Carter 6 times, nigga. Big time, nigga. No TikTok, just bombs, nigga. I ain't gotta say this.
Even that is so subtle, but no TikTok, just bombs. You know, TikTok's like the biggest thing right now. He used that as like a wordplay on not a TikTok. I'm bomb, like I'm blowing up.
All the time, nigga. They know I'm the greatest of all time, nigga. So fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. So fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. You love that nigga, better blame that nigga. I'm up that nigga where you ain't that nigga. Yeah. So fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. Girl, don't fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. She say Wayne that nigga, the greatest.
The greatest, you heard it. I mean, he's my GOAT. I'd rather listen to Wayne than any other artist. So to me, that's what makes a GOAT. Somebody you can't stop listening to. I still go back and listen to Carter 2, Carter 3. Like he will continue to live on for me. So I know this album might not have been his best. People are hating on it. There are some songs where I'm just like, yeah, hit skip. But this one being the last song was perfect because it leaves you with like the impression of, okay, he can still rap. He can still, do what he's been doing, and it kind of gets you ready for the next stuff to drop. So I think it was smart putting this song last. It's my favorite of the album. If you want me to check out another one, let me know. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one.